Well, hello again. And here we are in the caves, where we found the dead body of Vehrn. He traveled off alone, and it was too much for him. Why does this not surprise me? Hey, soldiers, help me, will ya? Why don't you ask Yalwart to help you? I did, but I must have somehow upset him, but I don't remember how I did, but I must have, and he's ignoring me because I did, and now this is my punishment for doing whatever it is that I did wrong. Forgive me, Yalwart. But please, we're here for the same reason, aren't we? We're all trying to get rid of the monsters and find the shaman, so please, let me come with you. We can all help each other. But do we really need your help? I mean, here you are, like this. You're obviously not as skilled as you claim. But... No, I think maybe we could let him come with us. I mean, what harm could an extra sword arm be? Mardek, what do you think? Well, I think he can come along. He needs help, and we could use help too, probably. He's offering, so let's work together. As you wish. Oh, thank you, soldiers. With myself and Yalwart on your side, we're sure to succeed. Now off we go for justice and honor. And we now have more than 4 party members. Our 3 main characters here, Mardek, Dugan, and Emila, can't be removed from the party. So we have our choice of Zack or Vehrn. And Vern's on the precipice of death. Let's see. Since he is new, we'll put him in for now. And give him a little healing. And now let's see what he's got packing. He's got the Holy Arts of Yalwart, which allows him Smite Plus, which deals bonus damage based on his spirit and level. Standard tanking abilities. He also has magic resistance. And I believe I have this here sword that lets him smite. Oh, he has that sword too. Well, I believe that's all the same, isn't it? Wait a minute. Ah, yes. Smite Evil and Smite Plus are 2 different things. Alright. Well, yeah. He's, mostly just an extra kind of tanky boy. Although at this point he's a few levels behind, so his health pool doesn't seem that great. But he can resist magic, decent armor, he's fairly tanky. And he does bonus damage against undead and demons, I think. And what does he have to say? I could have conquered this dungeon even without your help, you know, after a little rest. I'm a mighty paladin after all. Still, your assistance is welcome. You got it. And so now we enter the grotto proper. There are 3 directions. We shall go south. And by south, I mean run into oozes. Oozes resist a great many status ailments. They absorb their element of earth and weak to air. Though I'm learning fire. They also have very low health pools, despite their high defensive stats. And they can really resist physical attacks. I should have remembered. You know what? Let's have Vehrn handle this. Smiting Evil. Boom! Do you see that counts as a light attribute attack? Alright. And... right or left? Left goes to a chest, it would appear. And it would appear wrong. Oh, yes, well, never mind. We found it. Not the chest I was looking for, though. Now, we go to the right. And right into some more oozes. And, Mardek can do a fancy little thing where we just give him XP by using his abilities on himself. Better than skipping a turn, after all. Actually, attacking them is better than skipping a turn. It gives you XP. And we continue. And this would have been the right path. So we can go left, and there are definitely a few chests on the map there, where we go north. Let's go north. And we'll wrap all the way around. Some phages. Well, phages don't take magic damage very well. But they do take physical damage. Not enough physical damage. There you go. Resistant to magic, and then they cast shields, and then they're really hard to hurt in general. But they're just generally kind of weak, so they die anyway. And here we are. Another chest. Liquid light! A magical potion which can restore the sight of magically blinded eyes somehow. Maybe it's made from eye juice. You don't want to think about that too hard. Alright, so this leads to the way out. And the way further in. Grills. Growls. Grills. A pack of grills. Going to doubt Emma could kill them all with an AoE attack. Just think when you make a spell AoE, it does like a third of its effectiveness. But at this point, most of the enemies are just kind of not up to snuff. And I say that, and this one took a hit. Good. Great. And we move on and on and on and on to get more treasure. Some say we were adventurers to be heroes, to save the world, to protect the weak. I say we were doing it for the treasure, the money, the untold riches like these rings of strength. Speaking of which, Vehrn can have more equipment, different equipment. Is another ring of strength better than the magic resistance? No, I say not. Phages. Let's see, they're weak to air, so despite their high resistance, they may take damage. Nope, okay. Never mind. It was worth a try. Yeah, I guess not. Do they resist a whole light? They do. Okay. So we'll just try to hit it, and it maybe dies. Yes. Yay. Alright. Emma, please. Oh well. I suppose I didn't want her regenerating any MP right now. If you know what I mean. I'm sure you do. If I know you like I think I do. And down to the last phage. And the last phage is getting down. They're wily ones. They certainly are. antidotes. Will we be poisoned? One can never know. But we are one spiral path away from a couple of glorious chests. I sure do love getting my hands on a couple of chests. Alright, well. First, a fight. Alright. Vehrn, it's up to you, the slowest member. Sometimes being the slowest is a gift, because it means you get the finishing blows all the time, because you're just so slow. A copper breastplate, how fitting, and mugwort juice, a potion made from the mugwort herb that has some healing properties, apparently. It restores 500 HP, and causes seizures. But this breastplate... 20% damage, minus 20% damage. Let's see. Now, if it was Dugan, he already has that, but the breastplate would give him more defense. So it's worth it, even if he already has the skill. Vehrn, of course, has his custom green chainmail. Just painted chainmail with some minor magical enchantments. But, he's still learning from it. Alright. Pretty good. Pretty good. And now we travel all the way to the other side of the world and head up through that exit there and... well, I guess more of an entrance. What happens if I burn the entire enemy group? About nothing. Oh, but here's something fancy. The poison reaction triggered from Emila for the first time in her life, so the girl got poisoned. And the other interesting thing is that this is basically the first time we fought a phage with another group of monsters. So, like, did you ever worry about fighting a balloon that had a barrier? Well, here it is. Now everything takes forever to kill. Especially when Vehrn misses. Good. However, however, they are still... I was getting adjusted. They are still, weak to magic. Phages are just naturally immune. Or resistant. Alright. I wonder, does power attack finish the balloon? It does. And we're left with our good friend Phage. And we'll just beat on it. We'll just beat on it until it goes away. Good. Good. Bad timing. Bad timing. That resulted in some oozes living longer than I'm messing up. Please help. Send help. Oh boy. I don't know what's happening. I can't time it. I've lost my ability to time my abilities. Alright, well. Slime Jam. Get rid of that. Who needs it? Need it like going down the wrong path, which is to say, I don't need it at all. Now before I go further in, let's take a little stop by the saving crystal and heal up. Good. And now let's move on further. And fight the wily poison bees, who poison and are bees. And they also burn very well. Except that guy. I want Vehrn to get the kill here. A good little paladin boy. Especially when I miss the timing. I wonder if I'm missing the timing, because there's a slightly, almost imperceptible amount of slowdown due to my own technical failings. We shall see. No, it turns out I'm just timing it poorly. Alright. But if I said there was technical difficulties that just wouldn't show up, you'd have to believe me. Alright. And Dugan is our first level 9. And on to the second chamber. Left. Balloons. Ooh, good damage. And they're down. Oh, a chest across the ooze? And it was hempen robes. The most annoying thing about these phages is that they make every fight take about 3 times longer than they should. They're weak to air, aren't they? I'm using fire. I don't have to use fire. Although fire is good. Eh? Hit him with the usual. Dugan has an attack that breaks barriers. Did you know? I didn't. Apparently. I mean, it's like I never want to use it anyway because it's so mana intensive. But yes, the barrier break destroys this exact effect. Alright, well. And just to confirm, balloons are weak to air, yes. They're also weak to fire, but more weak to air. And we win! Yay! Well, that was silly. Oh yes, the robes. Magic, minus 20%. So, here, have robes. The only one who can wear robes is Emla. And so the only one who gets this magic resistance is... Oh, she didn't finish learning the 10%. That's annoying. Well, we'll just have to hold off on that then. You see, not too many enemies use magic. And not too many enemies target Emila with magic. Alright, if I actually do this correctly... It didn't matter. Alright. Oozes just don't want to die, apparently. Big crit. Big crit. Alright. I believe Smite Evil should still kill the ooze, and it does. Oh dear! That was a lot of damage! Ooh! Emila goes down. Well, well. That was certainly a lot of damage. Well. Alright, well. That was something. Good thing we just picked up a phoenix down. Yeesh. Nice little heal. Oh yes, and the only way to change your party members out is at a saving crystal. So if we wanted to bring in Zack, we could. Do we want to? I don't know. I mean, Vehrn is basically a very specialized, probably tankier version of Zack. That is to say, not accurate at all. Zack is very fast and attacks pretty hard. Vehrn hits zombies really hard. Lightning. Alright, Vehrn. You don't need to just get hit with everything, you know. You don't need to get hit with everything. But we shall smite them with holy power. And a chest on the other side of the acid, I guess, acid lake. A new sword for our good friend Dugan. Gives him the barrier break. He already had it. Well, good. I knew it seemed familiar. So I just gave him a new one. A shiny new sword. Wow, look at that new sword. It's so strong. Never before seen. Well, well, well. There's a chest to our south. And I somehow missed an item just by the save crystal. I must have missed it, even though it was right in my face. But first, enemies. And they're smoked. I'm thinking. I mean, I'm heading back to the save crystal anyway. I think I will swap Zack in for Vehrn. Now, hear me out. This entire cave is Earth-based and not undead-based. Zack is better. Here and in most places. Vehrn is basically really only good against spirits, undead, and I believe dark attribute opponents. So if we're not facing any of those, we don't really want to use Vehrn. On the other hand, though, he is a paladin. Paladins are cool. You know? And you know how I missed that item? it was buried in this pile of bones. Yes? Oh, no, it was buried in the rock near the pile of bones. No. It was in the lake between the rocks and the bones. It was a key. A trilobite key. The first one. So now we can maybe even enter the cave that we couldn't enter in before. Alright. Zach, get in here. Alright, this is where Zach shines. There, see? Easy peasy. He's super fast, super strong, kills phages in one hit. And now there are multiple directions. Left or middle? Left or middle? We'll go left. And it's progressing the plot. Here they are. Well, we're soldiers. Who are you? Yeah, we are adventurers, heroes. We are on an important quest. That's a very good accent I did there. To find the shaman and stop the monsters, right? Eh? What's this about the shaman and monsters? I believe the shamans may be gone missing or something, right? And that like monsters overrunning Canonia or something. Oh, okay. 9, though. We are not here for that, whatever it is. We are here for a crystal. We heard that there was one for this area. We are questing to find it. Heh, the water crystal, right? You're in completely the wrong place, you know? That pretty youngin's right, she is. 9! The crystal is in the Canonia region, and this is the only dungeon. It must be in here. When... yes. When are we gonna get to the crystal? Certainly soon. We just need to get past these petty soldiers. In fact, why are we bothering to talk to them at all? We may as well talk to the grooves. Hey, are you comparing us to random monsters? What makes you any better? We are heroes of goodness and justice, warriors of light. We quest for the crystals. I am Bartolio, strongest arm in the lands and skilled master of the blade. I'm Vinny, fastest thief you ever did lay eyes on, innit? But I haven't all the gold, yes I do. I'm Alia, I'm a princess, and I like ponies and hot boys and puppies and wet magic and helping people see lol. And I'm Bernard. Together we are the world's saviors. That doesn't sound nearly as impressive as I'm sure you wanted it to. You mock us, soldiers? Then ready our weapons. You are merely obstacles in our way, and we will get past you and to the crystal. Battle transition phase through! And here's a sort of mini-boss fight. You know, considering we out-leveled them, they have a lot more health. Alright, so Bartholio is the fighter of the party. He's pretty beefy. Hits fairly hard, but fairly straightforward. Venny is the thief. He's very fast, and does status ailments. Alia is the white mage, or healer. She heals, and buffs occasionally. And lastly, Bernard is a warlock, and is a higher level than these guys. And he casts the magic. All the correct components of an adventuring party. You know, the front line, the arcane caster, the divine caster, and the, skill monkey. Here's the other thing of note. Bernard, you may have heard that name before. That's right, Bernard Stormkiller, the hero of legend, is traveling around with these guys. Cool. Alright, so here's what we do. You can target the healer, and then they don't heal no more. Goodbye. What do we do? What do we do? Bernard's next. That doesn't really matter. Oh, I think Venny matters a lot, though. Oh, yes, Bernard hurts a lot. That's a high-level spell, you know. Well, that was a mistake. That was a bigger mistake. This battle is going tremendously wrong. Alright, if I don't res Emila, then I lose her turn. Alright. So you want to take me on with magic, do you? Alright, well, Bernard is very strong, isn't he? It would appear we have entered into the first fight where we actually have to pay attention. And use proper technique. Alright, well. Well! Things are not going so well for our heroes here. Emila can't seem to stay alive. Alright. We must take the healer down. It is the only way. I don't want to normally target the... Oh, good. If Vinny can use items, he can also heal. They can heal. Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Well. Alright. And this is where Mardek basically becomes our team's healer. And buffer. Alright. I've been spreading my damage too much. Too much. We shall destroy the healer, and it will be done. And Mardek is blind. Please stop. Alright. What was she weak to? Earth. Yes. She will be destroyed. Before we get destroyed. Group heal probably isn't good enough. It's alright. Group healing was okay. And this will finish the healer. Good. Alright, Zach. Get him. Now Venny's next, since he can use items. Now we have a healer, and they do not. We'll just hit him. Big crit. Oh, good, Zach, you're berserk and targeted the one person I didn't want you to target. Good. Well, now Venny's down, leaving the fair, powerful Bernard and other guy, Bartolio. Well, now you hit the squishy wizard, yeah? Boom! Oh well. Oh well. The power attackers are missing, as expected. Alright. Bernard. Weak to water. I am running dangerously low on MP for Mardek. And by dangerously low, I mean he has none left. Power attack. Bernard's almost down. So is Bartolio. This will finish him. Bernard is down, leaving the great hero Bartolio, their leader. Dugan, it's up to you. Finish him with the power of power. Oh, okay. And when Bartolio is alone, he berserks himself. However, our already berserked Zack was ahead of the game. And we win. Let's see. Zack can replace his Phoenix down. There we go. You are so weak, soldiers. Just as weak as we know you would be. Ow, my knee hurts. How can you call us weak when you lost? We did not lose. We merely let you think you had won. Yeah, you got bored and lulled you into a false sense of victory because we are so kind and nice. But this is boring me. We can see that the crystal is not in this room, so we are off now to explore more corridors and rooms, so then we will find it. I'm certain you won't, you know. Shut up! We're leaving now. You should be honored to have even met us, for we will be the heroes who saved the world from the evils that threaten it many times in the future. This is certain. We are the world's saviors. Now, saviors, away! Well, if they were the heroes, does that make us not the heroes? There's a difference between thinking you're heroes and actually being heroes. They were certainly well into their roles and knew what they should be like, but they were so corny. I'm sure we've not seen the last of them, though. Ugh. But let's go now. We still haven't found the shaman yet, but something tells me we're extremely close. Yes, very close. Well, that was pretty much the first challenging fight. And they were basically just a mini-boss. Well, I think that was enough exhilaration for one day. So I'll just kind of call it here. Next time we'll finish exploring the grotto. Maybe do a little after grotto dungeon refreshments or something. You know how it goes. Well, ta-ta for now.